butts, go! I can't dance like this. Never could twerk. Oh god, I think I sprained my ankle. You alright? Let there be air.
Hey guys, Real Imaginary here with Shannon again today. Yay! We were long overdue for a Reminiscing Besties, and I feel like I was sick on my teeth. Back! So I brought this bitch over and we're going to talk about something that just happened like 2 weeks ago. We went to an amusement park together and we took Shane and her fiance and
my ex-boyfriend, who I dated for 5 years.
Because someone thought that would be a good idea.
I thought we could be good friends still. I mean, he was my best friend for I've known him for 8 years now, and he was like my best friend for 5 of them. Before I cheated on him.
I'll cut that out.
No, it's fine, I don't care. Hot as
I almost threw up a little bit.
That's really disgusting.
We live an hour north of Pittsburgh. So in Pittsburgh there is the one and only Kennywood, and
it's the one and only amusement park within driving distance of us.
It is the only Kennywood in existence. So they had made plans to go through October, which is the Phantom Fright Nights. People dress up as zombies, people with chainsaws, whatever, and
Clowns.
just try to scare you. Clowns, yeah. And try to scare you, and they have little haunted trails and stuff throughout the park, and it's just a fun time.
Supposed to be.
So this bitch invites her ex-boyfriend, I almost said ex-husband.
Married and divorced.
Goals! It should really only take us an hour and a half to get to the theme park, but since we had to go out of our way to pick up her ex, it took us a little over 2 hours. The ride to get him was fine. It was just the 4 of us, and it was alright. We were talking, and it was okay.
Yeah, they even got along with my fiance, which they hate.
More me.
Beth hates. But everybody got along. We were actually having a really good time on the way up.
And then we got him. Maybe 20 minutes? No, more like 10 minutes after we picked him up, he made a fat joke about her.
Which, to be fair, that's how we used to joke around whenever we were dating.
Whenever you were dating. But you're exes now, and it's not appropriate.
Well, we still joked around about that on the phone. I initiated the fat jokes, usually.
See, we call each other fat, but it's okay because we besties.
Damn right
We besties. So
our heads are together.
We are one. So we get into Pittsburgh, and we wanted to go to a karaoke bar because we still had an hour before the park opened. We found a parking spot, which took a good, 20 minutes.
I hate driving in the city. It's so fucking shitty.
My husband and her fiance did not want to go into the karaoke bar. Neither of them sing, and her ex, for some reason, wanted to tag along. I think he's still in love with her.
I really hope he doesn't watch this.
It'd be fucking awkward. If so, hey! So, Shane and her fiance, do you want to say his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shane and Roger.
Shane and Roger didn't want to go in, so they decided to walk Pittsburgh and do Pokemon Go together. And her ex wanted to stick with us, which I get. He knew you. He doesn't know them very well. He met Shane previously since I've been with him for so long.
And he knew Beth.
Mm-hmm. And he knew me from their relationship. So I get that he stuck with us, but it was kind of weird because he wasn't planning on drinking or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't drink, he doesn't sing, and yet we were going to a karaoke bar.
So we entered this karaoke bar, and a guy comes running down the steps.
Okay, let me explain this. I expected a loud bar because we're in Pittsburgh.
There was three or four rooms right off the bottom, and then there was upstairs, and I don't know how much was upstairs.
And we had to have a reservation.
He's like, "Do you guys have reservations?" Running down the steps. I don't know why I gave him an accent.
And he comes running down. He's like, "Do you have a reservation?" We're like,
"No." And then he proceeds to tell us that we can't get in until 7:30.
Yeah.
And it was 5:30. And it's $9 a person per hour.
Yeah. It did not look like a bar. It looked like a fucking brothel.
Truth.
It wasn't a fucking bar. It was $9 an hour to sing karaoke and fuck some bitch. That's what it was.
I just pulled this dog hair off my tongue.
On
it. So we're like, never mind, that's okay, and we left. I was gonna ask if you wanted to go get me Burger King.
I'll give you $2. I want hamburgers. Not right now. We're doing a Reminiscing Besties.
No, stay where you were. I fucked up. Okay. So we left the karaoke bar, and there was a frozen yogurt place like right across the street. So we're like, let's go get some frozen yogurt. I've never gone to a frozen yogurt place like that before.
And I just was fat, so I wanted.
So we go in, and her ex is like, get the big one, get the big one. I got the big one because I thought she was getting a big one, but she didn't. She got the medium size.
Well, okay, if you've ever been to a frozen yogurt place, they charge you by the ounce. I got damn near as much as her.
I know, that's not what I'm saying. I just mean that you were like, get the big cup. And I was like, okay. And then I turn around, you have the medium one. Which I was like, bitch.
I filled it overflowing, though, to be fair.
And I really hardly filled mine. So we got our frozen yogurt. We were sitting out front of the restaurant eating. And he proceeds to make like 2 more fat jokes about how much frozen yogurt she got, which pissed me off, but I didn't say anything because she just kind of blew it off and acted like it wasn't happening.
Not eating all of my frozen yogurt.
She didn't eat all of it because he kept making fat jokes, and I felt bad, and I'm a shitty friend for not saying anything. I'm sorry, friend. I should have stuck up for you because you're just little.
Listen. Honey, I ain't little. This is why he probably thought it was okay to make all the fat jokes, because I make them about myself constantly.
But it's different making it about yourself, and especially when it's a joke, but I honest to God think he meant it. So, after the frozen yogurt, Shane and Roger met us, and we went to Kennywood. He told her that if you have a college ID, you can get the ticket for half price.
And I fucking asked him, can they buy more than one ticket? He's like, I'm not sure, but I think you can.
So we were just going to give our money to him.
And to Roger, because Roger had a college ID. I lost mine.
I think mine was in my desk.
And Shane lost his.
So we're walking up to the gate to get our tickets, and I turn around and I said, okay, so who am I giving my money to? And he's like,
Fuck Nugget.
He's like, what do you mean? Like, to get it half price because of the student ID. And he's like, oh, you can only get one ticket.
And we were just like,
fuck you! That would have been nice to know beforehand, because I would have really searched for mine.
And he's like fighting with me. He's like, no, I never told you that. I'm like, he's like, I told you could only get one ticket. I'm like, no, you didn't. We have talked about this how many fucking times?
But that pissed me off. So we went in, I ended up paying $35 a ticket, which was so much more than I wanted to pay for that. But anywho, so we go through, and he's acting like he is the know-it-all god of Kennywood. Like, oh, this is over here, this is over here, that's there, let's do this.
To be fair, he did go earlier that month.
I know, but still, he was really like, we gotta do this right now. Oh, it's over here. Let's do this. And that was bothering me, too.
Yeah, I know.
And he continued to make fat jokes about her. I don't know how many he made. And again, sorry I didn't stand up for you, friend.
Bitch, I am fat.
You're not helping. What? Do you think they can't tell? But they're nice.
Thanks,
My
guys.
subscribers are awesome.
Thanks, guys.
I know.
Oh, did I tell you somebody at the bar told me I was really pretty the other day? And it was a chick.
I must have been fucking drunk as shit. I'm kidding, friend. You're gorgeous. I'm gorgeous. We need to get back on track. This video is gonna be so fucking long. So we were hungry. We wanted a snack. We went to the French fry place because I wanted cheese fries, and they also had chicken, but I didn't want chicken. I just wanted French fries.
I wanted gravy fries because I love gravy.
Did you get gravy fries?
I got gravy fries.
I thought you just said cheese fries.
I got buffalo chicken and gravy fries. And I fucked them. Shoved them right out the pussy.
So we get in line, and it's like this big CF of people, and there's supposed to be 3 lines. There's 3 registers, there's 2 nice distinct lines, and then the center is just like...
When we got in line, they were 3 separate lines.
Yeah, so we got in the middle line, because it was shorter. So there was this couple that came in, and Shane and I were standing here together, and this guy comes up and, like, steps right here.
Me, Roger, and...
They're, like, right here behind us.
My ex.
You know, in line. And they kind of get up in front of us. So I'm just, like, casually, like, getting in front of them every time the line moves up. Then, like, bitch, you ain't cutting me. I was here first. We were there a good, like, 3 or 4 minutes before they even were like, we want to be here now. So I was just slowly, like, getting back in front of them because they cut us off. And then the couple vanished. And this group of 5 or so
multicultural people
came, like, running up. And all of a sudden, they were, like, in front of us. And I was like...
oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Hell no!
We're beside them, because we're like, we're not getting cut.
Yeah,
but
and
we're
I'm
pretty
just
much, like,
slowly itching in front of them, because I was in front of everybody.
All of us were like that, except for my ex.
So, we get there, and there's, like, 2 people in front of us. And then there's this group, and then our group. And I'm, like, casually, like, stepping in front of them.
I swear to God, we linked uteruses, and, like, we were behind her the whole time.
So then, this little boy, like, came out of nowhere and was with the couple in front of us. So I was like, you go ahead first, that's okay.
Like,
I understand you're with your family.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna be like, we're not
like,
gonna be
no,
like...
kid, go to the back of the line! So I let him get his food, and then it was, like, me and this other guy, and I was just like, and, like, stepped in front of him, like, I'm gonna get my food now, I would like, and I ordered for Shannon and I, and then as I stepped out of the way, Shane held my spot, and Roger was, like, up against Shane, like, dick to bum hole, and it was just, like,
and he was, like,
rubbing
boop.
up against him, just, like,
and we took our spot.
And they got their order. So then we all went over and we were eating over in the side waiting for her ex, and we look over and the entire group of 5 was in front of him and he was standing behind him like...
because he was like, I'm not gonna pass them.
He's like, I'm not gonna cut them. Like, they cut us! So I took my rightful spot in line and I got my fries before them.
If it comes between me and my motherfucking chicken...
we gonna cut some bitches!
You can put that in. Beth is peeing. Right now, I'm in charge of best camera. Shane, I'm in charge of best camera. You wanna come join?
Yeah. Let's rule this camera.
Damn right, let's roll this
Tis
camera.
mine now. You look awesome. I didn't even, like, notice your beautiful makeup and stuff.
Thank you,
So I looked in the
Shane.
camera, I was like, oh, Shannon's all purdied up.
Damn right I am. I didn't even wear foundation.
Fabulous.
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Come on, come away. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn it, you hit the camera. Ah! Ah! Dick. Babe. God, I'm like,
hurry, I need a cigarette.
okay, let's hurry. Babe!
Then, we did several rides, and
The waits were so long. We only got to do like 3 or 4 rides.
like, and you know who, the master of all Kennywood, didn't tell us what rides were good, so we ended up waiting for like 30 minutes in line for a fucking movie, which was shit. So we decided to go to the last roller coaster of the night.
I just kicked my chair.
We are actually strapped into the roller coaster, and I have little short arms, and I can't reach the strap down below. And rather than just like waiting for
like the attendant to come around and strap you in,
he's like reaching into my crotch area trying to strap me into this fucking ride. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And he ended up handing me the thing. It was so weird. Oh, and on the way back, I almost killed everybody.
oh yeah, okay. She's like the world's worst driver. I
can't
never get
see.
car sick. I sat in the back of her vehicle for an hour and I thought I was going to die. She goes so fast and she doesn't wear her glasses so she can't fucking see. So I ended up sitting in front because I was getting super fucking nauseous and I was just like, I will not be able to do any rides if I'm this nauseous when we get there. On the way back, thank God I was in front. Because we were coming up to this area, and it had this giant do not enter sign.
And a giant curve.
Sorry, I was burping. And there was a big arrow pointing this way, and she's just heading straight for it. And there's...
At 50 miles an hour.
It was more than 50. It had to be like 55, 60.
Yeah.
And there was a big curb, like a median, pretty much, that if she would have hit, I don't know where it would have taken you.
I have hit several mediums, and every one of them has popped my tires.
You said mediums.
Go psychic!
So she's speeding straight for this median, and I'm like, you gotta turn? And she's like, oh shit! And the tires are squealing. We're all like, flailing.
For me, and I'm like... So, after that,
terrifying.
she gives me her glasses, because hers has a stronger prescription, but it's actually, I need a stronger prescription.
She needs my prescription or more.
Yeah. So, I'm wearing her glasses and driving back.
And she's like, oh, this is so much better driving. And her ex is like, oh, did you put your glasses on? I'm like, they're mine. And he goes,
he's like,
those aren't even your glasses. He was so upset.
and everything he said, we turn into a song.
So he was like, is there anything I can say that doesn't turn into a song? And we're like, no.
No.
My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go.
We dropped him off, and we went home and kind of bitched about how awkward it was. And how
Like
he
the whole way
backed
home, we're like, he was awkward. Because we tried. I tried to like carry on conversation with him. Shane did. Roger did. We all tried to carry on conversation with
The
him.
only person he would actually carry on a conversation with.
He would just be very short with anything we would say, and then like give her his whole life story. I mean, granted, she knows it, so that was a dumb analogy. So, moral of this story is don't invite your ex places with your friends and your fiance. Should have had a V8. Don't invite your ex places because it's super awkward. Even if you think it can be okay, it's really awkward. Hope you guys enjoyed this Reminiscing Besties. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe and become one of my imaginary friends.
You won't regret it!
You will not regret it! And I hope to see you in my next video. Every fucking time. Why do you do that?
I don't know.
Why do you act like it is such a pain?
To be honest, the first time I did it, it was on accident, and now it's a fucking tradition. Please add.
You know how we could get some really good views on this?
What? If we show my butthole?
I was gonna say if we kiss in the thumbnail.
No.
Hold on. Okay. Title it Best Friends Kissing.
And then none of it.